Today, something special is about to be revealed to you. Your angels have been watching the steps of a person crossing your path, someone whose view on love has been completely transformed because of them. This person, who used to see love as a distant or unattainable concept, now understands that loving goes far beyond what they imagined. This change didn't happen by chance, and today you will know exactly the impact you had on their life. The angels show that this person carries a genuine admiration for your essence. It all started subtly, as if a ray of light had illuminated the shadows of their heart. Your gestures, words, and presence made them realize something that had been dormant for a long time. With each shared moment, even the simplest ones, they started to see in you a source of pure and true love. What this person feels for you is not fleeting. It's a profound transformation, something that is changing the course of their life journey. Previously, they believed that love was out of reach or that experiencing something so full was impossible. However, when they crossed your path, the angels say that an invisible force guided their gazes and hearts to a divine connection. The way you live, with authenticity and courage, inspired this person in a way they never imagined. Your challenges, overcome with grace, showed them that true love is, above all, a choice. A choice that requires surrender, vulnerability, and faith. You inadvertently showed that love can be the starting point for healing and growth. The angels reveal that for this person, you are more than a safe harbor, you are a light that illuminates the darkest paths. And as they struggle to process what they feel, their heart is learning to trust in the power of love. Despite internal barriers, there is a greater force pulling them towards you, a force they can hardly resist. Have you noticed small signs of change? Perhaps a different look, an unexpected message, or a gesture that shows care. All of these are reflections of the awakening that is taking place within them. They are not only discovering love for you, but also rediscovering themselves. This is the transformative power of true love. For a long time, this person has lived in fear of opening their heart. Wounds from the past, disappointments, and insecurities have built walls around them. But your presence is breaking down those barriers. Every smile of yours, every word of encouragement, is helping to rebuild their trust in love. The angels ask you to maintain patience and compassion. This is a delicate process, and this person is facing an internal battle to accept what they feel. Even if, at times, it may seem confusing or slow, know that their heart is moving towards you. True love requires courage, and that is what the angels are strengthening in both of you. This person is learning that it is worth taking the risk to surrender, even if fear tries to speak louder. You are a living example that love heals, transforms, and brings light where there was once darkness. As this journey continues, the angels work tirelessly to align your paths. Every decision, every small detail, is being guided so that love may flourish at the right time. Trust the process and keep the faith that the best is yet to come. This love, although new, already carries the strength of something destined. No matter what happens around, the connection between you has a solid foundation, built on mutual respect and admiration. They feel that with you, they have found something they have always sought, even without knowing it. The angels say the next step is near. They are gaining the courage needed to open up completely. It is a process that takes time, but every progress, no matter how small it may seem, is a sign that love is overcoming fear. When the time comes, it will be an unforgettable milestone in both of your lives. The angels assure that true love, when nurtured with patience and faith, is able to overcome any obstacle. You are being prepared for something great. Remember that you are also part of this transformation process. Allow yourself to receive this love with the same open and compassionate heart you have always shown. The angels ask you to trust yourself, as your light is what attracted that person in the first place. They see in you the purest form of love, the ability to love unconditionally, to see beyond appearances, and to believe in the power of connection. That is what makes you so special. Keep shining, for your brightness is transforming their life. The angels conclude this part of the message with an important reminder: everything has its time. The love that is growing between you is unique, and each step of this journey is essential. Be ready to embrace the next revelations with confidence and joy. It is important that you realize the magnitude of what is happening in your life. It is not just a passing feeling or something that happened by chance. This love that is blossoming is a gift, a rare chance for transformation for both you and the other person involved. It is as if the universe has carefully aligned everything, drawing every detail so that you could meet and experience something unique and profound. Have you ever stopped to think about the impact you have on their life? The way you act, the words you choose, even the little gestures that may seem insignificant to you. All of this is transforming their world. You are not just someone special, you are a force that shines, inspires, that makes them see life in a different way. It's as if you are helping to open internal doors that were once locked. That's why the angels ask you to reflect on what all this means. True love doesn't appear in our life by chance. It comes with a mission to teach us, to elevate us, to make us see who we really are. And when you allow this love to manifest, both within you and in the other person, something extraordinary begins to happen. It's an exchange, a connection that transcends the physical and reaches the spiritual. Maybe you've already noticed subtle changes around you. An unexpected closeness, a word that was once hard to say, a longer gaze. These are signs that something greater is moving. That person is struggling to understand all that they feel, to process the depth of this connection. And you, with your patience and your open heart, are creating the necessary space for this to happen. The angels are guiding each of you in this process. They know it's not easy. True love requires surrender, courage, and above all, trust. But they also know that you have everything you need to walk this path. They are by your side, guiding each step, helping to dispel doubts, fears, and uncertainties. Do not ignore the strength that exists within you. It is this strength that makes everything around them flourish, that turns shadows into light. It is this strength that made that person see love in a way they had never seen before. And that is why the angels are so present at this moment, to remind you that you are capable, that you are deserving, that you are a source of love and healing. If you feel that there is something special in this moment, trust that feeling. There are no coincidences when it comes to true love. There is a reason for all this happening now, and the angels are working to ensure that you see and feel this clearly. Let yourself be guided by this energy. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to believe. The truth is that love has the power to transform lives. It not only connects two people, but also brings out the best in each one. And that is exactly what is happening here. You are not just changing that person's life, they are also changing yours. That is the beauty of true love. It is mutual, it is growth, it is evolution. So, take a deep breath and open your heart. Allow yourself to feel everything that is surfacing. The angels ask you to trust the process, not to rush, to let each step happen at the right time. There is no need to force or try to control what is coming. What is yours, what is destined for you, will always find its way. True love is the most powerful force that exists. It heals wounds we thought impossible to heal. It elevates us to places we never thought we could reach. It transforms us into better versions of ourselves. And you are at the center of all this, being a channel for this force, allowing it to flow freely into the life of those beside you. Remember, all of this is a gift. A gift that should be received with gratitude, with humility, but also with confidence. They deserve this love. They deserve everything it brings. And the angels are here to make sure you know that, to ensure you don't lose sight of how special this moment is. Be open to what is coming. Allow yourself to experience this with intensity, with truth, with all your heart. The universe is preparing something beautiful, and you are ready to receive it. Trust, feel, live. True love is already here. As this journey of discovering true love continues, the angels show that this person is starting to see the world with different eyes. Previously, they were trapped in limiting beliefs that prevented them from fully opening up to love. But now, by observing you, they realize that love can be liberating and full of light. Your presence has brought a new perspective, a hope that once seemed unattainable. The angels reveal that this person has been going through moments of deep reflection. They look back at the past, at the choices they made, and wonder how they got here. Every memory, every decision, seems to have led to the encounter with you. There is a sense that everything happened for a reason, as if destiny had conspired to bring you together. Even though they have not yet expressed all they feel, their actions speak for them. A lingering look, a smile that appears inexplicably, all of this reveals what is inside their heart. They are learning that sometimes words are not enough to convey what we feel. Sometimes, silence and small gestures speak louder. You have been a constant inspiration, even without realizing it. Their courage in facing challenges, their resilience in difficult times, all of this has taught them valuable lessons about love and life. The angels say that their strength is helping that person to find their own strength. They feel more confident by their side. True love, the angels say, is a process of mutual healing. Just as you are helping that person to heal, they also have something to offer. Each meeting, each conversation, is an exchange of energy that strengthens both of you. It's as if the universe is working to balance the forces between you. There is a moment of great importance approaching. The angels show that that person is preparing to open their heart in a way they never have before. This may seem scary to them, but the desire to be by your side is greater than the fear. They are gathering courage to take this crucial step. The angels ask you to be attentive to the signs around you. Perhaps they are words spoken unexpectedly, or a gesture that shows special care. These are indications that that person is approaching emotionally, even if they are still shy to show everything. Despite all the progress, this journey is also marked by challenges. That person carries old wounds, scars from past experiences that still cause pain. But the angels are working to bring healing, dissipating the fears and insecurities that prevent them from fully surrendering. The angels want you to know that true love is not perfect, but it is honest. It requires patience, understanding, and willingness to face difficulties together. That person is learning this from you, and each day by your side brings them closer to the truth about what it means to love. Amid all this, the angels ask that you keep being who you are. Their authenticity is what has made them so special in the eyes of that person. They see in you a light that they can't find in anyone else, and that's what keeps them connected, even in the most challenging moments. The bond between the two of you is unique and powerful. The angels say that this person feels they have found something rare, something worth fighting to preserve. Even though they are still navigating uncertain emotional waters, there is a growing determination to make this relationship work. The angels show that this person is starting to understand that love doesn't have to be a battle. It can be a safe harbor, a space where they can be themselves without fear of judgment. And that's something you have offered them from the beginning, even without realizing it. The fear of getting hurt is still an obstacle, but the angels are helping this person to overcome it. They remind them that true love is a transformative experience, worth all the risks. With you, they feel they can find something they have never had before: peace and belonging. The angels are also guiding you, helping to strengthen your patience and compassion. They know that this journey can be challenging, but they want you to trust the process. Everything is happening in the right time, and each step is bringing you closer to each other. This person is starting to realize that with you, there is no need for masks. They can be vulnerable, show their imperfections, and still be accepted and loved. This is a powerful lesson, and you are the reason they are learning it. The angels reveal that the love that is forming between you is blessed. It was planned in the divine realms, and each shared moment is part of a greater purpose. This person is starting to understand that you did not enter their life by chance. What is to come will be a significant milestone in their journey. The angels show that they are preparing to make a decision that will change everything. It will be a moment of surrender, of accepting what they feel, and committing to this connection. The angels ask that you trust yourself and the intuition that has brought you this far. You have the wisdom needed to deal with this situation, and your light will continue to guide them towards you. Lastly, remember that true love is a journey, not a destination. Every step is important, and the angels are by your side through each of them. You are on the right path, and great blessings are in store for you and this person. Keep believing, for the angels assure that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This connection is a gift, and what is to come will be even more amazing. The angels continue to reveal the depth of the transformation happening within this person. Every day, they allow themselves to explore more of what they feel, even if they still hesitate to express it all. This process of self-discovery is delicate but also powerful, as it is opening doors they never imagined. You are the catalyst for this change, even if you are not aware of it. By witnessing your courage and authenticity, this person finds strength to confront their own fears. For a long time, they avoided facing past pains, preferring to protect themselves in their comfort zone. But now, your presence illuminates the darkest corners of their heart, bringing clarity and hope. The angels show that this person is learning to trust again. After experiences that left scars, they had closed the doors to love. However, every one of your gestures, no matter how small, is helping to rebuild that trust. You are showing that true love is possible and worth it. There are moments when they feel afraid of the intensity of their own feelings. To love so deeply is something new and sometimes overwhelming. But the angels are whispering to their heart, encouraging them to take one step at a time. They are ensuring that what is being built between you is solid and lasting. Have you noticed how they are more attentive to details? How their gazes are longer, their words more thoughtful. These are signs that they are trying to connect in a deeper way. Even though there is still hesitation, the desire to get closer is evident. The angels ask you to continue being an example of patience and unconditional love. They need to feel secure, to trust you without fear of rejection. And that is exactly what you have been offering, a safe space where they can be vulnerable. Every step they take towards you is an act of courage. Even though they may seem small, these steps represent significant victories over the fears that have been limiting them. The angels are celebrating these achievements, knowing that they bring you closer and closer. The connection between you is rare and precious, and the angels ask you to cherish it. It is not common to find someone who touches our soul so deeply. They feel this, even though they are still learning to deal with the magnitude of this discovery. The angels show that they are opening up to new possibilities. They are starting to see that love can be a force that transforms and heals, instead of something to fear. And this shift in perspective is happening thanks to you. Behind every action they take, there is a genuine effort to get closer to you. It may not be obvious all the time, but the angels assure that each gesture has a purpose. They are trying to find the best way to show what they feel, even though they are still figuring out how to do it. The angels reveal that this person is dealing with an internal battle. They want to surrender, but the scars of the past make them hesitate. Still, the strength of the love they feel for you is greater than any barrier. And that's something that drives them to keep trying. You are a constant reminder that love is something real and tangible. This person sees in you not only a partner but also a guide, someone who can help them find the path to a fuller life. And that's something they deeply value. The angels say that true love is not about perfection but about acceptance. This person is beginning to understand that they can be loved exactly as they are, with all their imperfections. And that's a lesson you are silently but powerfully teaching them. Even when fears try to speak louder, this person feels that being with you is what truly matters. They know the path may be challenging but believe that what you two have is special enough to overcome any obstacle. The angels are creating opportunities for this connection to continue to strengthen. Each encounter, each conversation, is a piece of the puzzle being put together. They ensure that the result will be something beautiful and worthy of all the effort involved. This person is starting to realize that true love is a shared journey. It's not about carrying the burden alone, but about finding mutual support. And with you, they feel they can share both the burdens and joys of life. The angels ask you to keep the faith, even in moments of uncertainty. This journey is guided by greater forces, and each step is being carefully orchestrated. Trust that the best is yet to come and that you are exactly where you should be. When they finally fully open up, it will be a moment of great transformation. The angels show that this will be the beginning of a new and exciting chapter in their lives. It will be a proof that true love is stronger than any challenge. The angels remind you that you are a key player in this story. Your presence, your light, and your patience are making all the difference. Keep believing, as what is being built between you is something rare and special. Trust the process, trust the angels, and trust yourself. This journey is blessed, and great things are yet to come. The strength of this love in transformation. This person, who once hesitated to open up, now feels that something inside them has changed deeply. Your presence has awakened in them a genuine desire to live fully, without the limitations that fear imposed. This feeling is new and at the same time familiar, as if they were finally finding a lost piece of themselves. Every moment you share is engraved in this person's heart. Even in the smallest gestures, they feel that there is something special, something that transcends words. The angels show that they treasure every smile, every glance, as if they were unique treasures. It is as if the connection between you is a silent dance, where each step reveals more about the love that is blooming. Despite the strength of this feeling, the angels reveal that they still face internal doubts. There is a conflict between what the heart desires and what the mind tries to control. But every day, this conflict weakens, giving way to the certainty that it is worth fighting for this love. They are learning that true love doesn't need to be understood, just felt. You have been a silent guide on this journey, showing that love is a daily choice. With their patience and compassion, they have illuminated her path, helping her realize that love is more about trust than perfection. The angels ask you to continue being that light, as your presence is healing wounds that she thought were impossible to heal. This person feels that you have brought something to their life that was dormant, hope. For a long time, they lived believing that true love was just a distant dream. But now by their side, they are beginning to see that love can be real, tangible, and deeply transformative. The angels show that this connection is being protected and guided by divine forces. Every encounter, every word, is being orchestrated to strengthen the bond between you. Even in moments of silence, there is an exchange of energy that speaks louder than any conversation. This is the magic of true love, and you are living it. She is starting to see beyond the barriers that once prevented her from surrendering. Fears and insecurities still exist, but now they are faced with more courage. You have become the reason why she chooses to fight these ghosts, because she believes that what you have is unique and precious. The angels ask you to trust in divine timing because everything is happening as it should. Every challenge you face together is an opportunity for growth. This person is learning to be vulnerable, something that has never been easy for her, but now seems necessary to fully experience this love. Do you notice how her eyes shine brighter when she is with you? It is a reflection of the transformation that is happening within her. She is discovering that true love is not about dependence but about partnership. And with you, she feels that she has found someone with whom she can share dreams, fears, and hopes. The angels indicate that the next step of this journey will be marked by an important revelation. They are gathering courage to share something they have kept inside. It will be a moment of vulnerability, but also of liberation, where they will allow themselves to be truly seen by you. There is something special in the way you make them feel. The angels reveal that they see in you a safe haven, a place where they can be themselves without fear of judgment. This feeling is new and frightening to them, but also deeply comforting. That is why they feel increasingly drawn to your light. The angels say that, although the path to this point has been challenging, it has also been essential. Every obstacle you have faced together has served to strengthen the bond between you. Now you are more prepared than ever for what is to come, as true love has been tested and proven to be real. They are beginning to realize that the love they feel for you is unlike anything they have ever experienced. It is not just a feeling, but a conscious choice to stand by your side. And this choice is becoming clearer every day, even if it is still accompanied by small fears. The angels ask you to be patient with yourself as well. It's easy to get lost in concern for the other person, but they remind you that you are also on a journey of growth. True love is a two-way street, and you deserve to receive as much as you give. There is a special glow surrounding the two of you, as if the universe is celebrating this union. The angels show that this connection is not only blessed but destined. You have been brought into each other's lives to learn, grow, and love in ways you never imagined possible. When they finally take the next step, it will be as if a new world opens up for both of them. The angels show that there will be tears of joy and a deep sense of gratitude for having found each other. This will be the beginning of a new phase, where love will be the foundation of everything. The angels ask you to keep the faith, even in moments when things seem uncertain. They are working behind the scenes to align your paths. Trust that what is in store for you is greater and more beautiful than you can imagine. They are learning that true love is not something to be found, but something to be built. And with you, they feel they have the opportunity to build something that will last forever. This realization is what drives them to continue on this journey. Finally, remember that you are a gift in their life. Your presence, your light, and your love are transforming everything around them. The angels ask you to trust the process and know that you are exactly where you should be. Great blessings are coming, and the angels assure that the best is yet to come. Be ready to embrace what the universe has prepared for both of you. The angels reveal that this is the final stage of an exciting and transformative journey. They who hesitated so much at the beginning are now ready to take a leap of faith. They realize that true love is not something to be feared, but a gift to be embraced. Your patience and light have been the guides that brought them to this crucial moment. Each passing day, they feel the need to connect in a deeper way with you. The angels show that the small gestures that once seemed insignificant now carry great significance. A touch, a glance, or even a shared silence have the power to strengthen the bond you have created. This person has been reflecting on the impact you have had on their life. They realize that since the moment you crossed paths, everything has changed for the better. The angels say that you brought clarity, hope, and a renewed purpose for them, something they didn't know they needed. The fears that once paralyzed them are starting to fade away. The angels are helping to dispel the doubts and insecurities that used to hold them back. Now they begin to see love as a healing and empowering force, rather than something that brings vulnerability or pain. You have become an anchor in this person's life, someone they can fully trust. The angels show that with you, they feel a level of emotional security they have never experienced before. This encourages them to open their heart and allow love to flourish without reservations. The angels reveal that a moment of great revelation is near. This person is preparing to express all they feel in a way that will be unforgettable for both of you. It will be a milestone in your journey, a turning point that will open doors to a future full of love and harmony. Even though challenges still exist, the angels assure you that you have the strength needed to overcome them together. Every obstacle faced so far has served to strengthen the bond between you. Now, you are more prepared than ever to face whatever comes your way. This person is discovering that true love is not about perfection, but about acceptance and mutual growth. With you, they feel they can be vulnerable without fear, knowing they will be loved exactly as they are. This realization is transforming the way they see themselves and the world. The angels ask you to continue trusting the process, as everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Divine timing is perfect, and every step of this journey is guided by higher forces. You are on the right path, and the angels are by your side in every moment. The connection between the two of you is more than just a meeting of souls, it is a divine purpose in action. The angels show that they were placed in each other's lives to learn, grow, and love in a way that transcends the ordinary. This love is a gift, something rare and precious. This person sees in you a constant inspiration. Their strength, resilience, and ability to love unconditionally have inspired them to become a better version of themselves. They are learning that true love is about partnership and mutual support, and this is something that the two of you are already building together. The angels show that when this person finally opens up completely, it will be as if a heavy weight has been lifted off their shoulders. They will feel a freedom they have never experienced before, and you will share a moment of deep connection and gratitude. You are living proof that love transforms. The angels say that your presence has brought healing, not only to this person but also to yourself. This journey has not just been about finding love in the other, but also about rediscovering the strength and beauty that exist within you. The angels ask you to celebrate every small victory along this path. Every moment of connection, every word shared, is a step towards something greater. True love is built on the little things, and you are creating something lasting and meaningful. This person feels that with you, they have found something they have always searched for, even without knowing it. The angels show that this feeling is mutual, and that you are aligned in a higher purpose. This union is more than a relationship, it is a spiritual partnership destined to bring light and growth. What is to come will be the beginning of a new phase for the two of you. The angels show that this person is ready to commit in a way they have never done before. It will be a moment of total surrender, where true love will fully manifest. The angels ask you to trust their intuition and continue to be guided by the heart. They have the necessary wisdom to navigate this journey, and their light will continue to illuminate both of their paths. This is just the beginning of something extraordinary. Finally, remember that they are deeply loved and supported, not only by this person, but also by the angels and the universe. This journey has been blessed from the start, and great things are in store for both of them. The angels conclude this message with the assurance that true love always finds a way. Trust the process, keep the faith, and be ready to embrace everything the universe has in store for you. Great blessings are about to manifest, and the future is brighter than they can imagine.